Up ahead there's this restaurant, which, incredibly enough, belongs to my friend. He really owns this place. He said, "Can I work for you?" And you can see that Big disagreed. It's very obvious that Bobby's cousin can't work there, but I'm arriving here at the restaurant because I want to help my friend. Great, I'm parking right here. I'm sure that I can help his restaurant. Bob's cousin said, "I only work when I want to. Please hire me." But obviously you're not going to get hired. That way, he's just going to ignore you. So, Bob's cousin left. He really didn't get the job. But Big, I'm sure that I can work here, right? After all, I'm your friend, and he just disagreed. Seriously, I can't work here, but I'm sure that I can help you. He said, "Only I work here, and I'm always employee of the month." He really is the employee of the month. That's impressive, but I'm sure that I won't be better than you. So even if I work here, you're going to keep being the great employee of the month. But he really doesn't want to hire me. Okay, I'm going back here to my car. I really didn't get the job, but now he got here scared. Okay, tell me what happened. He said, "I need you to pick up cargo for me. Will you help me? I'll only help you if you hire me. Then I'm going to do the best job possible." And now he's happy. So he's making a contract here. That's good, because now I'm going to get a real job. Great, he handed this to me. I'm reading this, and there are very basic rules here. It says that I have to wear the right clothes, and I also can't steal money. But it's also written that I must not feed Bob's cousin. Man, what are you talking about? I really have to feed Bob's cousin. And now even he got more serious. He said, "Only feed Bob's cousin if he pays for the food." Okay, alright, I'll feed him only if he pays. Now Big is going back here because he's the boss here, and he stays in this chair all day. And now it's time for me to get dressed. I can't work like this. Great, I'm getting here at the bathroom. Great, now I'm like this. I'm ready for work. So tell me what the first thing I'll have to do is. He said, "You're going to do everything." But what are you talking about? A few hours passed, and when he said that I do everything, he really wasn't joking. Now I'm cleaning the bathroom. I really can't take doing this anymore. And after cleaning this bathroom, I'll still have to go pick up some cargo. Great, I finished. I'm leaving here, and you can see that there's a customer. He's writing down the order. But meanwhile, I'm coming here to pick up more cargo. I don't even really know where this is, because he gave me a confusing map. Seriously, what could this map mean? Everything is confusing. But from what it looks like, I have to go to the top of the map, which I believe is near the abandoned house. Great, now I'm coming here, and I picked up this trailer, which is going to carry everything that I'm going to pick up. And now I just have to come up here and hope that I find something. But I'm seeing something very different up ahead here. From what it looks like, that's where I pick up my cargo. So, I'm coming here to get all of this for Big. I have to help him because I want to become his business partner. I hope to be one of the owners of the restaurant. Okay, now I have to park this vehicle to pick up all the cargo possible. So now I'm backing up here like this. I'm going to leave this exactly here. Okay, this is good. So I dropped this cargo, and now I have to talk to the owner here. He must be at this door, but I'm a little scared. Okay, I'm getting ready to come here. I have to be ready for a battle to get all the cargo. And from what it looks like, this is the owner here. He said, "I was waiting for you. Pick up the boxes already." Seriously, is this going to be this easy? I really thought I would have difficulties, but it's being totally the opposite. Great, I'm coming here. He just opened this part of the garage. Okay, I'm going to open my car door too. You just have to press this button. And now it worked. He will put the boxes here. I really appreciate the help. Wait, I think there's something wrong. I'm sure that Big ordered more boxes. He said, actually, he orders one box every 6 hours. Seriously, Big does that? But that's not efficient at all. So, put more boxes. I want to order a total of 6 boxes. Let's do this test to see if this is going to improve. Okay, he put that there. Now I close this door. Look, thank you very much for the help. I can see that Big is a terrible businessman. But now I'm going to have to pick up this cargo that's in this trailer. I'm taking up ahead here all the food that we need. And now, it finally stopped raining, which is good. I'm going to be able to come back here more safely. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to stop at the red light. Great, I'm stopping right here. You can see that Bob's cousin is passing by up ahead here. He has a very funny car, but what is he doing? He can't break that. He literally broke the fences. Now I understand why he was forbidden from getting free food. Big hasn't even noticed it yet, but the fence is completely broken. Okay, I'm arriving up ahead here, and incredibly enough, now it's much easier to come here to the restaurant. Okay, I just got here, but this is wrong. He shouldn't have broken that, but I really can't lie. It's easier to come here than through here. Okay, now I have to get all the boxes. I'm coming here to deliver them to Big. Look, I did more shopping, so he's looking. I bought a total of 6 boxes, so I don't have to keep going back there all the time. He said, "What a waste. You're going to pay for the expenses." Big, this wasn't a waste. Actually, I just bought everything in advance, and now he went back to serving Bob's cousin. He said, "I want free food." Okay, I'm coming here to get all the boxes. I really didn't expect that he would get mad at me, but I'm sure that later he's going to thank me for having bought these things. Big, where's the storage room? He's looking here, and he pointed in that direction. Great, I'm going to leave all the boxes here, completely stored here in the cabinets. Okay, now I have to put this vehicle away, otherwise it will get in the way. I'm going to park it right here, in this part for electric cars. I doubt that anyone leaves their car right here. Great, I left the trailer right here. I'm sure that I'm going to get much more cargo, because this way it's much more efficient. And Bobby's cousin got right here. He said, "Poor before you. I have to get Bob's cousin out of there now. So I'm coming here running, and Bob's cousin, you have to get out of there. You can't just sit at other people's tables as if you knew them. He said he's my new best friend. I'm sure he's not. Now he ended up leaving here, and he's giving a rating to the restaurant. You can see that he gave us only 1 star, exactly because of Bob's cousin. I'm sure that if it were because of the food, we would have received a higher rating. Bobby's cousin, I'm seriously thinking about forbidding you to come in here. Every time you come in, you do something bad. Once you broke the fence, and now you sat at a stranger's table. He said, that's not a big deal. Starting today, you're forbidden from coming in here. Only if Big approves this rule that I created. He said, approved. Look, I'm sorry about that, but unfortunately you were forbidden from coming in here. He understood that, and now he's coming here to get his car. It doesn't even look like he cares much that he was forbidden from coming in here. Actually, he's just going back home, but I wonder if I did the right thing. After all, Bobby's cousin is my friend. But now Big just got here. He said, according to my count, I've already lost more than 300 customers because of him. So I think that we made the right decision. Bobby's cousin is completely forbidden from coming in here. Now it's a little later. I think it's time to go back home. I'm leaving through the door, and he jumped on top of the table. You can't do that. You're acting worse than Bob's cousin. Great! Now I'm coming up ahead here, the right way. After all, that broken fence is not the right path. Well, I'm taking him to his house, which is the weirdest house of all. I have no idea why you live here, but this house is definitely scary. Very weird things happen here at night. Now I'm coming here to my house to sleep. Tomorrow will be a very important day, and now I'm sleeping. Now we're on another day. I just woke up, and I'm already getting a call from Big. I don't know why you're calling me at this time, but tell me what's happening, and also explain to me why you're so scared. Don't tell me that the restaurant caught on fire. He said, it's worse than that. Bob's cousin came back, but he can't come back. We all know that he was already forbidden from coming in here. Okay, I have to go there now to find out what's happening. Bob's cousin is breaking a restaurant rule, and he can get arrested because of that. But from what it looks like now, there's a car up ahead here. But it's not just any car. Actually, it's a hot dog car. I can't believe that he became our competitor, but he's not breaking the rule. After all, he didn't come inside the restaurant, so technically he can stay out here, even though that is going to hurt our sales a little. Okay, I'm going to leave my car right here. Seriously, did you become our competitor just because we kicked you out of here? He said, it's all a coincidence. I'm sure that this is not a coincidence. Okay, I'm coming here now to work. Big, the situation is much worse than it looks. We shouldn't have forbidden him from coming in here. Now he's our competitor, and he just fell to the ground. Now I'm working here, and Big is here serving people, but obviously he's not happy. After all, everyone who is getting here nearby is looking at the 2 options, and they're choosing to eat the hot dog. I don't know the reason why all of them are coming here. Could it be the hot dog price? I have to find out what's happening. Now, Big is looking back here. He said, if this keeps going, I will go bankrupt. Leave it to me because somehow I'm going to solve this. But a person is coming here. Finally, he will come into our restaurant, but he stopped. He decided to come here and get a hot dog. I'm going to ask him why he changed his mind. Okay, after talking a little, he said, it's closer here. And according to my calculations, this is terrible. Forbidding Bobby's cousin from coming here was the worst thing that we did. Bobby's cousin, I have a proposal for you. If you accept, you can work with us. So he got closer. He said, I can't, I'm banned. Obviously, we're going to unban you, and you will be welcome again at the restaurant. This sign will be changed, and you will be one of us. And now he's happy. Now you can see that he's working over there. I don't think that Big is happy. He said, seriously, was there no other choice? Big, I know that Bobby's cousin did many bad things. He already destroyed the fence, also became our competitor, and sat at a stranger's table. But now it looks like he changed. Somehow he's enjoying doing what he's doing. But now he got here with this hamburger. He said, I made this just for you. Big just took it. He's impressed. Okay, tell me what happened. Was the food bad by any chance? He said, it's the best hamburger I've ever eaten. Seriously? I want to try this hamburger. And now he's making it again. I'm very curious to know what this hamburger is like. A few hours passed, and we're eating this hamburger. This really is better than I expected. And now Bob's cousin officially became Employee of the Month. But now I have to come out here to remove this sign. But actually, I'm not going to remove it because I had an even better idea. Now Bobby's cousin is allowed to come here because he's a good person. He's the best worker we've ever had, and he ate all of my hamburgers. Seriously, did you eat all of that? Now we're leaving. Really, this path got much better. We should make this path official. We have to remove the fence that's on the ground later. So I brought Big back to his house. To this day, I don't know why he lives here, but now he went inside. This must be the most bizarre house I've ever seen. Bob's cousin, if you want, you can come up here. Now I really respect you. He's the best cook I've ever seen. But this man got here, and he got out aiming this gun. Okay, this is worse than it looks. He said, hands up, I want all the money. Calm down, don't take our money. We are good people. But it looks like he doesn't care about that. This is worse than it looks. He said, do you want this hamburger for yourself? And he took this hamburger. How do you have the courage to offer that to literally a robber? But he really took it, and now this will be our end, and there's nothing that I can do to avoid it. He said, this is great. Okay, this is good. So that means we won't get robbed anymore? Now he's aiming this gun here. He said, and I'll only want your money. This I can't take. Seriously? Okay, you can take this for yourself. I can't can't believe that this happened. Well, at least he's leaving here, and he won't bother us anymore. I can't believe that this happened. Now we're on another day. I'm getting ready to work. Today will be a good day because I'm going to get more customers since Bob's cousin isn't getting in the way. So now I'm finally coming here. I'm ready to make food. It's time to modify this vehicle of mine, which now is the same color as the restaurant. But first I have to pick up Big. I'm honking the car, and he's coming out through the window. Seriously, did you come out through the window? You're very weird. You're just not weirder than Bob's cousin, who is already at the restaurant. Seriously, did he stay here waiting for us? Okay, he really is very dedicated. He must have stayed for hours waiting for us. Now all of us are working here. The two of us are making the food, and Big stays taking care of this place all day. Actually, he's secretly playing games. He really thought that we weren't going to notice that. I'm ready to serve the customers, but there's this customer who's coming here, who is not welcome. He really stole my money, and still has the courage to come here. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to serve him. I just hope he doesn't steal my money. Actually, he gave it back. I didn't expect that you would give my money back. He said, actually, that's the payment for the snack. I want 2 hamburgers. I swore that was my money. Even so, I'm making his food. Even though he's a criminal, I have to serve him. Okay, I brought this hamburger for you. Here are the 2 that you ordered. Great, he took that. It really looks like he's hungry. And he just left here. And WX just got here. And now one more person is coming here. There are many people coming here to the restaurant. I'm going to serve the 2 who are here in line. Now a few days have passed. I can say that the restaurant is a success. Every hour there are new customers. And we're serving this other customer. He said it was a special hamburger prepared by Bob's cousin. Okay, I'm writing that down. Look, here is your order. Once again, he's going to have to prepare the hamburger. Normally people prefer the hamburgers that he makes. And now he's preparing it here. You can see that there are many customers here in the entire restaurant, and all of them are eating this hamburger. And you can see that Big is literally on vacation. I don't know if you should be taking a vacation right now of all times. He said, I'm the best restaurant owner of all. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, all you have to do is become a channel member, and I'll add you on Roblox.